What is up? John Lavido here with another weekly update video. I think I missed last week, so I'm sorry about that. I've been running around with family doing something. I'm going to take you on my morning walk. We're in a place called lovely Crookwell. This is where my dad lives, and we've got another week, 2 weeks in Australia, and it's back to Thailand, back to the usual. Anyway, as far as the update goes, have not had much time to do the music. I mean, let's jump back a bit. The purpose of these videos is really to give you an insight into sort of what I'm doing and how the process of both learning the music and marketing the music is happening for me. And I want to inspire people. I want to inspire people who feel like they can't do it because for whatever reason they don't have enough time or something. So for me personally, I've been here for in Australia for 6 weeks, and unfortunately I don't think I've done any music. I've done some sort of website and marketing stuff, which you can see at johnlavido.com. You can see sort of how I'm working on some branding around this who's your daddy kind of kinky fetish sort of thing. That may change, but other than that, I haven't really been able to make much music, and for the coming few months I don't know how much time I'll have for it. The reason for that, of course, is money. Classic thing is, depending on how much time you just got to make got to pay your bills, right? And so you can't pay your bills, well, you're kind of out of action. And so I know that I could really slum it or whatever and just make music all day, but eventually I'm gonna have to do something. And I know that if I let it go long enough where I have to go and get, say, a job, a traditional job, that's going to cost a lot more time, whereas what I have is an online business. But to make that work effectively, I need to put a lot more time into it right now. And so I'm in this position of not really getting to do much music. And so you probably know this, that whenever you have something that you really want to do, something that you're really excited about, and then you can't do it because of life pressures, I don't know what to call it, but because life is just like saying, no, you can't do that right now. And it's not saying that, but it's the consequences that life gives you. Life, you want to do one thing, but your mum's sick, or you've got to pay rent, whatever it is, you've got to do something, and you can't do whatever it is that you want to do. And so, I get that. That's where I'm at right now. Is I want to make a lot more music, but I can't really do it. I've got a few courses to go through, and don't get me wrong, I'm still doing the music. I'm still gonna be doing. When I get back to Thailand, I'll be back to singing once a day for an hour, probably half an hour a day, because I feel like that's something I need to. That's a muscle, and if I don't train that in a year's time or 6 months' time, whenever I'm able to start to do a lot more recording again, I'm not going to be ready. So I'm still doing music. I'm still going to be putting in regular, consistent time, and that is important. But it's hard to put in a lot of time. And so this, I just wanted to mention this because I know that a lot of people feel like, they can't because they don't have this or they don't have that or whatever it is. My girlfriend in Thailand, she, runs a family business. They expect her to, she grew up expecting to just do the family thing, make money and do what they wanted her to do. And then, I come along, I'm like, well, what do you want to do? And she's like, I want to be a tattoo artist. I'm like, well, okay. Well, what do you have to do to be a tattoo artist? We talked about it and we had a few sort of tense conversations, and eventually she's like, oh, you're right. Like, I can just do it. And she realized that while she can't do it right away because she's still running the family business, she can just, figure out what needs to happen. So she bought a tattoo gun, for example. Saved up some money and bought a tattoo gun. I told her, why not find a teacher? There's tattooists in Chiang Mai. So she goes and finds a tattoo artist friend and says, hey, can you teach me some stuff? So, and he said yes. So now he's going over to him, I think once a week or twice a week for tattoo lessons, right? And so these are all small things. It's like me doing the singing practice. Okay, and so people have this, I think a lot of people think that, if you got a dream, whatever it is, it doesn't have to be music, it could be a business dream, whatever the dream is, it doesn't even have to be a money or career dream, it could be a dream to have kids, whatever it is. You don't have to put it off. Maybe life isn't perfect for doing it right now, you don't have enough time, you don't have enough money, but you can at least get started. Okay, so that's the message I want to put out today. And that's really where I'm at. That's how I'm getting by. And getting frustrated about it and complaining, whether to yourself or to other people, like, saying, I don't have enough time, or I don't have enough money, I can't do it, this sucks, this is whatever. It's not going to help, right? Might all be true, maybe you're unlucky. There's people out there who were just lucky to be born in a certain situation. Parents paid for it, who knows? But whatever your situation is, just get started. That's what I'm doing with my own music, and it's not always favorable. I'm not always excited about, the business that I'm doing, having to pay bills and all of that, but that is life. That is part of life, and I'm gonna keep going. I'm gonna keep doing it. I wouldn't really call it particularly hard. This is the fascinating thing. It's not hard if you accept just whatever is. Like if you can accept that whatever it is that you want to do, whatever the challenges are, you just go, oh, well, they're the challenge. Like, you just sort of accept the fact that there are challenges, and then you get on with it. You'll go far further in life than if you sit around and you wait for that perfect moment. Okay? So I'm going to leave you with that today. My name is John Lavido, musician, DJ one day, and vocalist, bunch of shit. Anyway, go to johnlavido.com, go to the YouTube channel, like, subscribe, do all that stuff, do all that lovely business, and I'll see you in a week for another weekly update. I've got one more update here in Thailand. Catch you later.